Hi, everybody, we're back. Look at Maggie. Have you ever seen a dog? Have you ever seen any doggy so very cute? Her hair is out of control. So are her nails. She's getting a haircut Wednesday, finally. And then she'll be going till July, because I think I told you in the previous video that her groomer is going on maternity leave, so we pushed out February's cut to March, and now so that she wouldn't be so long in the middle of summer, because right now she has been panting. I think she's warm. So Maggie, say hi, everybody. I bet they missed you so much. Oh my gosh. Anybody. I can't talk today. This is going to be a great video, I can already tell. Hello everybody, my name is Shannon. I am the Soda Stitcher from Central Minnesota, and this is Maggie. Maggie is a Havanese, and she is very fluffy. I'm here to talk to you about my stitching. It's been 1 month. It's been, here my mom. Right now with doing KitGo and WhipGo, which I'm doing very well on, I am meeting goals, and I am so loving it, enjoying it, which is crazy because I never, I've said in the past that I don't like these types of things. There's too much structure, but I freaking love it. I get so excited to find out what the next numbers are, so I have so much to show you. February is a WhipGo, some finishes, some Foley finishes, and my plans, and I want to talk about Ukraine and Lotsa haul. And then, market's coming up, so it's going to be even worse. I've already pre-ordered a crap ton of stuff from Top Knot Stitcher, Abby, because I love pre-ordering from her, and I saw a couple more things this morning that I'm going to have to pre-order. Yeah, so... Can you guys just not laugh at her? What else is new? We have gotten so much snow. Remember Flossmas when I was just like, I hope we get snow? Well, we got snow. This past week we got 15 inches. Yesterday was very warm. It melted. There quite a bit. Well, let's be real. I can't even tell anything melted, but it's definitely dripping off of our roof and creating ice puddles everywhere. But it's funny because I'm sitting here looking out my window, and it's weird how it looks like the ground is so tall. So we've gotten a lot. The edges of the roads are super high. Yeah, maybe I'll try to insert a picture. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Maybe I'll go out to my front driveway and show you. I don't know. Maybe I'll insert some pictures. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But we should probably get started, shouldn't we, Maggie? Where are her feet? Where's her body? We can't tell at this point. Oh, we had Wavy, my niece, over all day yesterday for about 10 hours. My sister's best friend is in preterm labor, so she was spending some time with her. And Maggie is quite exhausted today because when Wavy comes over, it's very stimulating. So this is probably why she's a puddle in my arms right now. But yeah, Wavy and Uncle had some fun. Uncle Jeff taught her how to box, so we didn't get a real good video of it. We got a little bit of it, but then we FaceTime this morning and she was boxing with Uncle Jeff on the phone.
Go get Jeff. Go get Uncle Jeff.
She calls Maggie Mamie. And of course, she knows how to say auntie. Grace came over to do her taxes, so she got to spend some time with Grace. So we had fun in the living room. There's quite the aftermath. She loves playing with we have a big basket of dog toys from Penny. Maggie doesn't so much play with any of the dog toys, just her ball. But we just take those out and Wavy loves them. She plays with them. So I'm keeping them for when we get a puppy, another one someday, because they were Penny's and they mean a lot to me and I still miss her. I mean, I always will. But so we have an aftermath in the living room. Oh, there's some paws. Look at you. Can we tell where her paw pads are even? You're so cute. Anyways, yeah, the living room still has dog toys all over. I gotta clean that up. And anyway, I'm just doing a quick voiceover here. I forgot we took Wavy to see Grace at Starbucks, and she got one of her little organic pureed fruit packets, and then she loves pink drinks. She can actually have those. She's got a dairy allergy, so we made sure we got things that Wavy could have too. I'm going to put Maggie down. We can get started here because I have lots to show. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer video, but that's okay. Daddy went to town to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and Menards and all the things, and Mommy didn't want to do that, so we're home videoing. See you later, everybody. Oh, and I'll insert a picture. When Grace was doing her taxes, Wavy was on her lap and had to help cousin Grace do her taxes, so that was very cute. She was pushing all kinds of buttons, but we did make sure the taxes are accurate. So anyway, we're gonna get down now. Ugh, she's getting heavy. All right, let's get started. I have so much. I have a pile here. I have a basket of all my whips, all the stuff. First, I am going to show you. I framed Gather Here by Hello from Liz Matthews. If you remember, I finished that in January. That was a whip goal that I wanted to finish, and I finished it because I wanted it for my living room. And I will insert a picture here as well to show you what it looks like on the shelf it's perfect. So I did put it on Instagram, but if you're following me, go ahead and follow me. I'll put the link here or on my screen, Shannon Bromo. It looks so good. Anyways, so here it is. I got the frame from Custom Frame Solutions. It's perfect, literally perfect. And here it is, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Isn't it great? I mean, like, you know, the textures of how this is like jagged and stuff, and I see that I didn't get this iron very good there, but that's okay because it looks great. The frame just looks so perfect with it. I love it so much. I didn't finish the back yet, but anyway. So there it is. Gather Here with Grateful Hearts. Hello from Liz Matthews. Yay, you guys, I'm so excited. All right, let's put that down. Okay, so next I'm going to start with, actually I'm going to start with a new start that didn't have anything to do with Whip Go or Kit Go. February 8th was my birthday, and I took the day off. Grace and I went to the cities. We went to our favorite restaurant in St. Paul called Cosetta. It's an Italian, authentic Italian deli market type thing. They have like a store with all the Italian foods. They have an incredible bakery. If you are in the area ever, go there. For all my Minnesota friends, if you haven't been there, go there and try a lobster tail because they are delicious. They are not a lobster tail. They are an Italian pastry that's very fluffy. The dough is like pulled really, really, really thin, and then it's like folded over a million times, so it's like very like this, and it's filled with this amazing pastry cream. I die. And then we also went to Container Store because I bought another Bisley. You can see I had this one already on that side. I bought another one because I still needed more drawer space, and I also got these different ones, the bigger inserts to put like hanks and stuff like that. So my goal was I wanted to have two because I had a basket. It's over there. A basket of just miscellaneous flosses that I had never looked in, never had it any idea. So I decided to get another one for my birthday, and I love having two. They fit in the IKEA things perfectly. I know I showed that on my last video. So yeah, that went there. Then we went to the Mall of America for a little while. I had to go, so Cake Boss, everybody I'm sure knows Cake Boss. We have a Carlos bakery at, Maggie wants up and I'm not picking her up. My arms are already tired from holding Wavy yesterday, and then Maggie wants to be held. I'm like, noodle arms. Okay, anyways, so we have a Carlos bakery at the Mall of America, and their red velvet cake's like literally my favorite. And their red velvet cake is the best red velvet cake I've literally ever had in my life. So I had to get a slice of that. I also had to get crumb cake because if you've ever watched Cake Boss, Buddy's dad always made that for his mom, and it looked incredible. And of course they sell it there, and it's the best. And then I got a piece of fudge chocolate cake for Jeff because that's his favorite. So we had that for my birthday when I got home, so that was great. Anyways, we also went to Stitchville, and so Michelle Bendy is working on Abralowny by Erica Michaels Design, and every time I see her work on it, I'm like, I need that. So they did have it. I did not buy fabric, I did buy floss. So Grace and I pulled the NPIs, and I wanted to do my own similar floss conversion. So Grace and I took out all the NPIs, and then we went through all of the week's Classic Colorworks and Gentle Arts, and it was kind of fun. Her and I picked out a conversion together, which was sweet for me that she was able to help with that. So I have it in a bag from So Much to Love. This was one of the monthly ones. I don't remember what month, but here is Abralowny by Erica Michaels. I'm going to get glare. It's very sunny out today. I'm not complaining. I have my window open. It's wonderful. But that is Abralowny 1825. And I ended up doing a conversion. So I was very confused. Here's my conversion. So it calls for a lighter colored, this is where I'm struggling. It called for a lighter colored floss, which I thought was this, but I mean, I think it is, but then it also called for a darker color, so I converted it to a darker color as well. But I can't find where it uses the darker color, and I like literally picked out the darker color because I loved this so much. But I also liked this because I ended up pulling some out because I don't know, I was just confused on where. We'll see. I pulled it out and I did the darker color, and this is I think it's a Bee Stitch Me. Sorry, let me look that up real quick because it's a beautiful fabric that I literally think it goes so well with. It is Bee Stitch Me Coffee Club. And so this is how far I got. Let's see. There we go. So see, I used the darker one. Originally I used the lighter color. Let me put that next to it. But then I couldn't find where it actually used the lighter color. So on this border, I might use the lighter color instead of the darker color to bring that in. And then just use the darker colors. Or maybe I'll use like her name in here. I'll use the lighter color. So I was very confused by that, and I don't know, has anybody else stitched this and ran into that? But I do love how it turned out. I'm gonna pull it up, push, and this, I loved the dark fabric with this. I feel like it's hard to see. Well, me there. It just makes those colors, that white just pop. It's beautiful. So that's how far I got. That's, oh, on this side. That's over one. There's some over one on here. The tricky thing about this one is you have to watch your counting so carefully and closely, because sometimes you go over 3 linen threads, sometimes you go over 2. So you do have to watch very closely, otherwise it's going to mess the whole thing up. So thankfully I don't think I've messed up yet. And I really struggled with these eyelets because some of them are like 6 high, 5 wide. Like, oh, it's challenging. The white one I don't feel like turned out that great. I ended up going over the top to make it taller because I messed that up. So it's a little more bulkier than this one, but I did pull one out, and it's very hard to pull this out. So, and I don't want to rip the fabric, so I'm not going to pull it out, even though it's going to look a little different. But let's be real, they probably all look a little different. But I love it so much, so much. So that was a new start that was not planned, but I did make some great progress, which I'm very happy about. Okay, I just got to put this away. But yeah, here is my conversion. If anybody wants to know, you can certainly ask or screenshot that. Oh, here, I can hold it up a little. So yeah, those are the NPIs, and then my conversion, mine and Grace's conversion, and I loved that. All right, so I'm gonna put this one away. All right, next for Kit Go, I started a new Constellation by Plum Street Samplers using all the called for flosses. And as you remember, I finished a Heritage Sampler, so now I'm on to this one. As soon as I'm done with this one, I will be on to the Quality Sampler. I don't know if she has any more planned, but I love it. You guys, I got a lot done on this. I have been stitching machine. It's just been, oh, I love it. I finished this whole middle section. That is full coverage, and that took a while. I loved it, though. And this is on Badlands, maybe, by Bee Stitch Me. Shoot, I'm having a hard time remembering. Anyways, there it is. That is how far I got. Let me put something behind it. I always have the intentions of getting a board, and I always forget. So there we go. That is how far I got. I love it. It's like really wrinkly right now. It's making the stitches look funny, but you get the gist of it. Super fun. This 1776 is over 1. You can see that. And there's a really good close-up. The star I actually changed to be a red star. It was supposed to be white. And this background is Petite Mason, I don't know how to say it, by Classic Colorworks. And so it's lighter. And one of my skeins was lighter, one was darker. So by the white, you know, I put the darker to make the, like, over here, this hair is not popping great. I mean, you can see it better in person, but so the white star, when I tried it in white, it didn't show up real great, so I just made it a red star, or crimson, I guess it is, Weeks Crimson. So yeah, made a lot of progress. I was so happy with that. Very, very, very happy with that. I mean, that's a big, big bulk. I mean, the star on this flag is very full coverage, obviously, but that middle block by far was like a lot of stitching, but I freaking love it. So all right, put that one away. This is why it's wrinkly, because I'm having a hard time shoving it in there. All right. I did order, I think I'm getting 5 floss buddy type things from Karina at Bags Plus. I did order one for this too because then I can keep it in there. I ordered one because also then I'll use it for the quality sampler too. It's just nice to have them organized in that. So, all right. The next kit go start was Spooky Gate by Mill Hill kit. I actually started that in January though instead of February before it even got called, which was kind of cool that it got called in February because I was looking for something that I could take with me like when we go for drives and stuff like that I could stitch in the car that I didn't need a magnifier, and this was like perfect. So but I did finish this one on Friday, so I'm super excited. And I did buy the frame when I was at Stitchville, and here it is. And you can see the cat button. Oh, come on, go straight. There we go. So I love it. I'm kind of addicted to Mill Hill kits now. They're so fun to stitch. I did buy, and I have some already in my collection, but I did buy another one at Stitchville, which I'll show you in my haul. And I'm thinking about starting that one next. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll pull them out. I'm going to pull them out and then we can go through them and I'll show you. Maybe I'll talk myself into one, or maybe I'll do the one I got at Stitchville. So yeah, another fully finished. So I have 2 fully finished. I have another finish from Whip Go February, and then of course I showed you last month Witches 9. Witches 9 has a frame on the way from Etsy. I still have not found a frame for the one I finished, and I think I might bring that one to Michael's maybe. I'm struggling with that. I might take some time again today to look online to see if I can find one, but I'll show you in a minute. So anyways, Spooky Gate by Mill Hill. So yay, I love that. All right, next was Whip Go for February, and one is a finish, which I just said, and I'm going to show you. It is a Wicked Plant by Barbara Anna, and I used Michelle Bendy's conversion. Michelle, I'm gonna put something behind this. Michelle gave me her leftover flosses. I'm struggling here. Let me see. Hold, I'll cut this part out. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to put behind it. All right, I found a board. That'll be perfect. All right, so here it is. A Spooky Plant by Barbara Anna. All right, Shannon. There we go. And I love it. I did do a couple changes. There was one floss color that Michelle had that was really light and it blended in with the fabric so much. So I ended up pulling this one, I can't remember what it's called, out of my Color and Cotton stash. I'm going to bring this up closer. And I love it so much. Come back a little bit. Oh, that looks nice. So this is the one that I haven't found a frame for yet, but I will. I think I'm going to try to look some more today. If not, I'm going to take it to Michael's and get it framed. So, yay. I'm really excited about the finishes that I'm getting this year. Like, I've already gotten 4 finishes, and they're considerable. So, Witches 9, a Wicked Plant, Mill Hill, and then Gather Here. Who am I? Last year, I just feel like, I had finishes, but I don't know. Anyway, okay, so my other Whip Go for February was A Changed World by the Scarlet House. I'm doing this as a sal with Sambry Stitches Becca, and our hashtag is Be the Change Sal. I made a lot of progress. I had the top done, and I had a little bit of this vine on these flowers done, and that was it. And I made quite a bit of progress, and I love it, and I didn't want to stop stitching it, but I was kind of at a good stopping point. So here is where I'm at. And these colors, and you know me, I don't iron anything when I'm sorry, but I'm just not one of those people. I got that whole flower row done, minus the little bit of like half of the green vine part. I did the side borders down. I did like the chain link thingy here, and that whole tree line with the grass underneath of it. And that was quite a bit of stitching, quite a bit. So I love it. And again, I have no idea what my fabric is. If you ever want to know, just comment and I'll look it up. I always forget to look when I film videos, but I guess I'm just not. I like to think I'm organized, but. And I'm doing this in all DMCs. I'm not doing the Versois silks. I'm just doing DMCs, but I love it. And you can tell the colors are just so much more vibrant than the cover. It's beautiful. All right, so that was February. That was my February wrap up. All right, so on to March. The numbers got called a few days ago. So I'm going to go through my whip go pulls and my kit goes. I did start, I know it's not March yet. I did start Friday night. I did a little bit on one of my kit goes because I was at the point on a Change World that I didn't want to go any further, and I was just like, the numbers got pulled, so I started, and it's my board, so I can do whatever I want, right? Anyways, so I am I'm going to stitch on that for, my goal is 5 days. We'll see how far I get. I'm actually enjoying stitching it already. And I also want to start something that's not on kit go or whip go and a Ukraine stitch. So I'll talk about that too. But let's go through my whip goes first. And I always forget. This bag was from 805 Stitcher. And A Changed World was, again, so much to love. This one is by something Owl. I can never remember. On Etsy. I love her bags. They're pretty. And this one has Witch's Hollow. Sorry, did I hurt anybody's ears? I probably did. Witch's Hollow by the Primitive Needle. Oh, I love this so much. I'm so excited to stitch on this again this month. Oh. All right, so if you remember, I was lucky to find it, on the In Search of Facebook group I posted, and somebody had the chart and the call for linen. I was so excited, and you know I bought that fast. I'm using all of the called for, again, bags plus. I love these things so much. I actually bought this one from Michelle Bendy on one of her D-stashes. I feel like I'm missing one. It's in the bag. It must have fallen out. But yeah, that's a lot of flosses. All of the called fors. I feel like I'm missing another one right there. I probably just put things in the wrong order. Anyway, enough of that. All right. I'm going to keep this board. That's a perfect size for this. This is how far I got. You guys, this is a big girl. I'm going to show you. It's a big, big piece. And it's very wrinkly, but this is how far I was before. So I actually did make some good progress. I need to get those little clippies apparently too. That top part, I did make some great progress, so I'm excited to keep working on this. And my hope is that I can get this whole, sorry, I'm going to take it out. The sun is just so coming in the window so perfectly that it's like making everything shiny. Okay. So my hope is to get this, I have this middle part and all, like this whole thing done. That will be my goal. You guys, like, honestly, when I look at that, this is the most dense up here. So the rest of this kind of feel like, I mean, it won't go as fast as we all say it, we think it would be, but that if I get that second row done, man, I'll be on a great roll there. Yay. The second row, that's my goal. I'm going to get that second row done because I got almost the first full row done. Yeah, I just got to do this house right here, this little bit, and then that'd be my goal. Think I can do it? I do, I think I can. So yeah, I'm excited. This linen is Vintage Pear by Lakeside Linens. It's a big piece, and I can't wait till it's done and put it on my primitive needle wall with my Witch's 9. And I also have my Bendy Stitchy and Rolodex over there on that wall because it's kind of my macabre wall. All right. Okay. So that is Whip Go 1, and this next one, I haven't worked on it. I don't even know. It's been years, and I'm so freaking excited to get it out. This is a bag from my friend Lisa, and she is Stitchy Notions by Lisa. I don't think she's posted in a long time, but all the Ouija board stuff. Emily's House by Lindy Stitches. I'm so excited, you guys. It's been so long. It's been so long. In fact, I'm going to show from this one. I used to use paper. I don't use paper. I haven't used paper in a long time. And this is where I'm at. So it is on the called for Oaken, and I'm using all of the called for flosses because it's beautiful. So that is where I'm at, just that middle door archway. So I am super excited to stitch on this, like beyond. I want this on my wall so bad. You know, I don't know. The saying on it is just literally perfect. Speak for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. And I don't care, I know about you, but that's literally perfect for right now. So much awful things going on in the world right now. And it's just heartbreaking. All right. Next is my kit goes for March, and the first one is Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery, and this is the one I've started. I'm using all of the called for colors, including the Glorianas. There's 2 Glorianas. There's 2 Weeks, and then the rest are DMC. The fabric is the green, all the green you can see. So that is actually fabric that's not stitched, and that is called Apple Harvest, made specially for this piece by Mountain Air Fabrics. And this is where I'm at. So, not very far. It's this house in the middle. I center started on this. And I am loving stitching it already. There we go. So yeah, that is where I'm at with that. So Kit Go March started. And then my other Kit Go March is, which I'm so excited this got pulled because I'm working on our bedroom. We've been in this house for a little over 2 years. Last December, so over a year ago, we got a new bed. We got a Tempur-Pedic adjustable bed. I haven't had a headboard since. Finally ordered one. It'll be here this week. And now I'm wanting to get some more things on my walls. And this was one of the things I wanted on my walls, and it came up at the perfect time. Loved by You by Hello from Liz Matthews, and it was stitched on 36 count weathered shingle by R&R, and she used Weeks Dye Works Kohl, and I am using the called for weathered shingle and the Weeks Dye Works coal. So I like math. It doesn't bother me, but I'm kind of bad about measurements. That is where I struggle, is like tape measures and 3/8 of an inch and all this. Ugh. So I was struggling with where to start this. So what I did was I actually already ordered a frame. It should be here tomorrow from Amazon. It's 11 by 17, and I'm going to figure it out. So we'll figure it out. But I'm excited to put that on our wall. And I also have another idea of one that I'm going to stitch that I'm going to put on the wall, but that one's going to take a little bit longer, but we'll talk about that in the future. So those are my kit goes. So I've covered, well, my plans, my finishes, my plans, my whips. I got a bunch of haul, like I said, and I am going to, well, this is a haul and this is a start that I'm going to start this week, I believe. I was going to start today, but I think I'm going to just focus on my autumn tone for 5 days or however, and then I'm going to start on this. So with Ukraine, I just feel sick to my stomach about it. It's awful. And so there's a lot of Sal hashtags going on out there. Michelle Bendy did, I watched her Flosstube from yesterday, and she touches on it. She talks about some of the Sals that are going on, and it was funny because Michelle and I were actually briefly talking about doing one, and then all of a sudden after we did, all of these people came out like with all the support and sales and supporting these artists, from Ukraine and stuff. And so I'm not going to do one because everybody else is doing one because they've already done the work. So I'm really thankful that they're doing this. It makes my heart so happy. I'm going to tag on to their hashtags. One of the artists is Stitchy Princess on Etsy, stitchyprincess.etsy.com. If you go to Michelle's video, and I can't remember the names of them. She shared a floss tuber that's talking about it, somebody on Instagram that's talking about it. I actually think what I'm going to do, and Michelle will be fine with this, I'm just going to copy and paste her section into my box. But also go watch Michelle's videos as well. She talks a little bit more about craftivism, with what's going on with Ukraine, with what's going on with anti-trans and that stuff. So please, please, please go watch her video. Amazing message. And then I already purchased 2 patterns for Stitchy Princess. She's got great patterns. I love, one of my favorite YouTubers is Minimal Russian. And she's just an incredible human. One of her videos, I feel bad for the Russians too, because, a lot of people probably in Russian are very upset about this too, I'm assuming. But anyways, one of my favorite YouTubers is Minimalist Russian, and she actually talked about Baba Yaga. There's a bunch of different sayings. I think she said Baba Yaga. Some people say Baba Yaga. I'm not quite sure. Basically, it's a legendary witch that lives in a house on chicken legs, and anyways, it's a really cool folklore. If you guys want to learn more about it, Google it. It's pretty neat. I love all of the things Baba Yaga. And so I bought 2 Baba Yaga patterns. She's got a ton of them. So I narrowed it down to 2, and I think I know which one I'm going to start. But the first one is Baba Yaga, the Woodland Witch. And this is the chart, one of them that I chose. Now these side things, those, that's just props. So it basically starts at the edges of this tree. But how cute. I love it. And then the other one is Baba Yaga's Hut on Chicken Legs. And I think this is the one I'm going to stitch because I love it. It is adorable. So I'm going to start that this week. So those are 2 hauls. Also, go support Ukrainian artists. There is one person on Instagram that actually is a highlight that has stories with all of like to keep adding Ukrainian artists. So definitely check out the links that I put below. Check out Michelle Bendy's video. Yeah, so Baba Yaga's hot on chicken legs. I love it. Okay, so next more haul. You guys, for my birthday, I got from our senior specialist. So I'm a specialist in my job. There's senior specialists and then there's managers. Our senior specialist sent me a gift card, a $15 gift card to 123 Stitch, and it wasn't coming. She was so upset that I wasn't having my gift card on my birthday, which wasn't a big deal for me. One of my friends who was one of the seniors. And so then she went ahead and sent me a gift card to Amazon, which she didn't need to do. I was fine with waiting for the 123 Stitch. For some reason, my work email was blocking it, and they tried sending it twice. It didn't come through. It wasn't in my junk. Then she had 123 Stitch send it to my personal email, which I get emails from them all the time, and it came through. But she's like, in the meantime, she had sent me an Amazon gift card too, which wasn't necessary, like I said, but she did. She said spend them both. And then my manager sent me a gift card for Amazon, and I finally ordered the books, the sticker books. You guys, these are so pretty. I am like, everybody's seen these. Everybody has them. I'm just behind. I don't even want to pull the stickers out because it's beautiful. But these are what I'm going to use for my book of days. I was looking on Etsy thinking about buying a bunch of stickers, and they add up fast. A sheet of stickers adds up fast, and these were not bad, like $12, $13 each. Now they're going to have a new one released. This is going to be $25 each, $25 soon. I think I'm going to pre-order it because now that I have these in my hands, I'm done. I love them. So this is what I'm going to use for my book of days. I have not done it yet. I'm gonna do March. I didn't do, so January I had used stickers that I got with my winter welcome kit from Homespun Needlework Facebook page at Acorns and Threads, and it came with a sticker sheet. I started it that month as a kit go, and so I just used the stickers on that page. So I didn't do anything February because these literally just came. So I have not done anything with February yet. I might put a couple stickers in there. But I want to make March pretty before I start March. So yay. I was excited to show you guys. I mean, I finally got those books. After everybody talks about them all the time. All right. The other thing that I went crazy on is I got so lucky and found 4 more of the Christmas cross stitch books that I didn't have. And I'm like getting there where I need the most recent one. I think it's 2021. I don't think 2022's is out yet. I don't know when they come out. I need to call Hirschner's. But I found 4 more. Yes, I did. So this one is 2020. And there's a lot of goodies in here. I'll just show you a couple quick. I'm not going to go through the whole book, but I think somebody's grilling outside. I can smell it through my window. I mean, that's cool. It's a nice day. Trying to find. This one's beautiful. Who's this by? That's pretty. It is by Doreen Jones. Obviously the cover's in there. This is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. That's stunning. That is by... I'm going to find out just real quick here. I have to find it. Sorry, I don't know. Lee Fisher. Journey into the winter landscape with Lee Fisher's Radiant Queen of the North. Lee Fisher. Look how beautiful that is. I feel like I need to stitch that even though I'm not like a deer stitcher, but look at the woof too. Wow. I'm getting warm in this sweatshirt. It's okay, I'm almost done. Anyway, that's pretty. So I got that one. This one is 2019. Ooh, look at that one. I just opened that. I love the teals. That's so cute. I like that. I really need to go through all these books and put little flags, post-it flags to things that I like would like to stitch someday. That way if I like want to stitch something Christmas, I need to stitch out of these. I mean, you spend how much money? Actually, I got these a really good deal. These two newest ones here. I think I got them both for like $35, which I think is really good because they're like $40 new and they're recent ones. This one is 2012. Ooh. That skate one right there, that's pretty. Oh. A little extra in there, I didn't know. Oh yeah, here. This one has a Hirschner's order form. Alright. This is neat. I like that. Anyway, so that one's neat. And then this one is an oldie. That's when it was actually Better Homes and Gardens. They're not Better Homes and Gardens anymore. This one is from 1994, year after I graduated from high school. This one's like a little bit of a different format. That's old. I don't know if I'd stitch anything out of this one, but look at this tree skirt though. That's kind of neat. But I think I got this for $4 with shipping. So, very cheap. The next thing I got was this book, America's Best Cross Stitch. That is super cool. I saw this. There was one. This is from, let's see, 1988. I'm just going to... Look at him. That's cute. Let's see. I feel like there was something in here that caught my eye. It might have been the cover. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I think it was like $7 with shipping, so I just grabbed it. Oh, this one. This is it. This is the one that I liked. Isn't that neat? It's really pretty. It's got bright colors. I don't know. I don't remember where I saw that, but yeah, that was one that I thought was really cool. So I grabbed that. All right. So next I do have, okay, I'm going to grab these quick because I did get a couple new bags. I think it was it this one? No, this one and this one and this one. So I was looking for some bags that for a couple of my Kitgos, and this is one on my Kitgo board, and I didn't have any Christmas bags that matched it, so I went ahead and ordered from Made by Mama Joan, and I got this beautiful wintry type. I don't know if this was a blackbird fabric or not. I can't remember, but it looks like little cross stitches and I loved it. And then I got this one from Made by Mama Joan. I just needed like a Christmas. I don't have a lot of Christmas bags, and I loved the vintage of this. And then I just threw in my Yule sampler by Primitive Needle in that one. And then I wanted a bag for Emerald City by Owl Forest, but I didn't really want like a Wizard of Oz bag, and I found this bag and it's literally perfect. This is what it looks like. It's got the gingham like Dorothy's dress, and I don't know, I mean, this isn't Wizard of Oz, but just the landscape kind of, I don't know, gave me the vibes. So I ordered this one on Etsy too. I can't remember the name of the seller. I'll try to remember to put it below, but love it. It's very, very, very good quality. And this is like she put a little thing on this zipper instead of like a hangy thing. That's adorable. So I did get those 3 bags for my Kit Goes. And then I did get a couple more bags. 4 more bags. So this one was the January So Much to Love. It hadn't come by the time I filmed last month. So that was January So Much to Love, which is just stunning. I love that. And it always comes with a little goodies. And it came with some thimble pads, which I use these when I do framing because I do pinning. I don't do threading finishing. I do, or pulling the fabric, stretching. I use pins, so I use these because when you're pushing in that many pins, ouchie. So I was super excited to get more of that. She included 2 flosses that match from DMC, a scissor cover, which I love these. I use those. And then, of course, she always puts in a stash tee. So that was January's bag. Beautiful. All right. Garbage. Okay, February's bag is this, and it looks like little cross-stitched hearts. So adorable. And then a little bag of goodies and floss, fun size M&Ms, which I can't believe I didn't eat yet. Oh, here's another floss. So 2 pink flosses, organic very berry, and then this is a scissor fob that came with it, and that is beautiful. So that was February's bag, which I love. And then I ordered 2 bags from Olivia Pumpkin Hollow Quits. She had a bag sale, and I got this one, and I got this one. And those are beautiful. So I ended up getting those. Before I forget, this month I hope to do a D-stash on my Instagram D-stash page. It's Shannon Bromo D-stash. So go give me a follow there if you haven't already. I have already started a pile. There's some kits that I'm going to de-kit. I went through all of my kitted projects, and these are all kitted. Those aren't whips. These are what's kitted for Kit Go. Those are whips. I have some kits down there. I have a basket with like kits like Owl Forest and my Mill Hills, which I gotta grab those so we can look through them. And then I have some that I decided I don't think I'm going to do it, and I might de-kit them, and so I'll put that in there. I already have stuff in my closet that I need to de-kit. I'm going to go through my patterns. I'm going to go through my fabric. I'm going to go through my floss and do a de-stash because, just because. So, next thing I got was, this was my last month from the Silver Needle. They have this what's it called? A little help from our friend stitching circle. And I decided to stop because last year I kept one, I think. And so I didn't know it carried on, but then I got a shipping notification. I'm like, well, what's that? And it was that. So I'm like, well, I um told her to cancel it. Well, then when I got this month's, I loved it. So go figure. I don't know. Maybe I'll start back up. I've been able to sell the ones that I didn't like. So I actually might start back up because I really liked this one. And anyways, so this month's kit was Autumn Garden by the Scarlet House. And it's beautiful. And it came with the fabric, the flosses. It came with a floss drop, John James needle, some trims, which I might, if I frame it, I might put on the inside of the frame. And then it came with this Sock Monkey crocheted tape measure, and it's the cutest thing. Isn't that adorable? So now I'm like, where's the thing to... Oh, there it is. So now I kind of want to sign back up for it. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. But yeah, so that came, and they always send some Jelly Bellies. So I might keep those there. So yeah, I love that. And then it came, I was like, dang it, I canceled. But we'll see. I'm going to set this over here. All right. Next from losing my train of thought. Sorry. I'm still getting COVID brain blips every once in a while. It's probably going to be for the rest of my life. But anyway, from Stitchville, I got Abralowny, kitted that up with all the flosses, and then they had just gotten a shipment of Lakeside Linen cedar plank. We all know how hard it is to find that, so I got a big old piece, and it was not cheap. But so I got vintage. You can see the price. Yikes! But so it's bigger than a fat quarter. But I went ahead and grabbed that because it's beautiful. I see people stitching on it. I've always wanted a piece when I saw it. Yeah, and it's 40 count, my count. So I grabbed some Bowen needles. I grabbed 26s and 28s because I don't know about you guys, but if I'm stitching a long time with the same needle, it gets really like matte colored. And so I don't know if it's just like the oils on my hands. I mean, I wash my hands all the time when I stitch, but it just might be like my chemistry. I'm not sure. So I'm finding that I'm having to throw all needles away quite often, especially when I'm like stitching with it for, a couple months, or I don't even know. Sometimes not even that long. And then, you get that metal smell on your hands, and I don't want it to transfer on anything. So, they said that people really like these. I think I already had some, but I wasn't sure, but I just grabbed them. They're only $3 a pack, so whatever. And the last thing I got was a new Mill Hill kit, and I love peacocks, so I grabbed this peacock kit. The colors are beautiful. And this one says buttons and beads, and I'm trying to see, is there actually a button on it? I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there is. What is the button? Hold on a second. I'm going to open it. It's stuck behind the floss, so I can't see. Oh, it's a little heart. Oh, it looks like they put it on the frame. I like that. I do want to get the blue frame when it comes time. That's cute. And then they put like a little, I don't know if you can see, they put, oh, there you can see it, floss through the holes and then put it on the frame, which I really like. That's adorable. Cute. So I am trying to decide. This one comes on green perforated paper. The last one was black. Okay, as long as we're doing this, I'm going to pull out my Mill Hill kits. I got a few. I got 3 more. So I have the Needlework Shop, which I love because it's snowy and the button is a snowman. Oh my gosh, stop it. That's so cute. Okay. The next one is Haunted Mansion. And then the next one is a Stitch in Time. Oh, I love this one too. That one's on white perforated paper. This one's on a blue perforated paper. And this one's on a brown perforated paper. And then, of course, like I said, green. What should I do? I'm kind of thinking about the Stitch in Time one. It looks like it's not full coverage. It's not like the, sorry, you got a close-up shot of my face. This was full coverage. This one, you can actually see that background is just the perforated paper. And I love, oh, it's a strawberry button for the tomato. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. Talked myself into it. Then I'm going to get the red frame too, for sure. I filled my punch card at Stitchville. So after market, I'm going to go down there when they start getting all of their things in, maybe end of March, beginning of April. Yeah, I just love this. I'm going to do this one. Yep, talked myself into it. That wasn't very hard, was it? Okay, put these back down here. All right. And the next haul, I got some fabrics. So this one is Bee Stitch Me Vanilla Latte. And this was February's fabric of the month. It's very, very light with a little bit of a cream modeling. Beautiful. And then next one is this was January's Bee Stitch Me. And this one is called Coconut Shell. It's beautiful. Look at that. I love that. So that is Coconut Shell. And all these I get 40 count linen. This one is January's Fiber on the Whim, which I get through Stitchy Box. And this is called Hydrangea. That's pretty. God, what am I going to do? Some of these bright colors, you guys, I don't know that I'll ever use them, but it's so pretty though. It's got like bluish tint to it in some places. So that is gorgeous. I did pre-order one of, on Top Knot Stitcher, she had Fortnite Fabrics market releases, and I ordered one that I literally think is going to be perfect with, sorry, I'm just going to grab it real quick. Was it stuck? These bags from Amazon sometimes get really stuck. Shit. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's like literally broken. Oh, here, I got it. This one's going in the garbage because this thing just fell off. Okay, for this. It was perfect, and I'm trying to remember the color. You guys have a second, right? I want you guys to check it out in case you think it would be perfect too. I just have to find. It's called Remarkable, and I got it in 32 count linen because I'm trying to get it to pull up. I'm gonna go on Fortnite Fabrics Instagram and show you 32 count linen because obviously they always call for 32 so the beads fit right. So this one is Remarkable. So it's this one in the corner. I don't know if this is going to show or not, if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm having issues. So it's this one in the corner. I'm trying to get it so it doesn't blow out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's remarkable. Go look it up. I think it's gonna be perfect. I didn't want something that was so pink. And it's got like, I feel like it's got a little bit of a blue tone and a pink tone, or, you know, I don't know. I think it's gonna be really nice for this. So, I pre-ordered that. We were just talking about fabric, so of course I brought that up. I got my Fortnite Fabric January club. I am in the something romance or romantic one. I switched from like the sampler one because I wanted, so they're still subtle colors, but they have like different colors in them. And I got, this one is what I got. Let me see. This is not showing up. The color's not showing up very well. Maybe if I block the sunlight. There we go. It's it's like a creamy color with some blue tones, and it's called Sea of Fog, and it's beautiful. I'm really excited about that club. I wasn't gonna resubscribe, but then I saw that they had this new club, and I really like that. So, and then my last haul thing is my January, nope, this is February color and cotton, and it is called Stoneware. And you guys, this color gives me life. It is almost got a red tone, red tinge to it. I don't know, it's hard to explain because it's definitely brown, but maybe more of like, not red, more maybe maroon. I know, it's really hard to see on camera, but it's beautiful. So that's what I got. I still have all my fabric that I showed last month to put on cards and put in my drawers. I know somebody asked me my storage for my fabric, and I did do a video, put it on a video for Flossmas, but maybe I'll make a note and show that next time, because right now I want to go through it for D-Stash and put the fabrics the new fabrics that I got in there and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I think that's all I got, you guys. That's crazy. That was a lot. How many minutes am I at? 1 hour and 6 minutes. So it's gonna be a long one, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all loved seeing my progress and what I'm going to be working on and all the things. And as always, I appreciate my returning viewers and all of my new people. I know I've had kind of a little bit of a surge in numbers. I think I'm over 2,800 now, and of course I want to do a big celebration when I get to 3,000 again. But I mean, that probably won't be for a while, but anyway, so pass me along. Tell people about me if you like watching me, and that's all I got. I will talk to you guys all later, and I hope you have a great month of March, and take care. Bye, everybody.